What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about Avatar because I often want to talk about Avatar, but I want to talk about it in a different way than I usually talk about the things that I like to talk about. Today I'm going to start my gang rant, as in I'm just going to be ranting about the individual members of the gang and what I like about them until I run out of members of the gang, basically. So let's go. We're going to start strong. We're going to start with Toph today, the greatest earthbender of all time. I don't know that there's anything that needs to be said about Toph that hasn't been said already. She learned bending in a way nobody had ever learned bending before by a group of blind animals. Like when she was small, when she was like young. She invented a whole entire way of bending that nobody had ever done before. In the middle of being kidnapped, she invented an entire new way of bending. Toph took her disability and made it into the greatest power known to their mankind, essentially. Like, not many superheroes are like this, that have something that other people would see as debilitating, and instead she's like, nah. Her and Daredevil, they do it. They do it the way that it needs to be done. And then on top of that, as tough as she is, she's not uncouth. She understands more than anybody else, like politics and society and real world things. She chooses not to use it because it's horrific and she gets bored. But just having that knowledge in and of itself, like, she seems like she should be dumb, but she's not. She's awesome. And then how can we talk about Toph without talking about how incredibly sarcastic and witty she is? She is hilarious. She makes blind jokes at her own expense, but to mess with the other people. Remember when they were looking for the library and she said, oh look, there it is. Toph could do no wrong, in my opinion. Like, she trusted Zuko after he burned her feet, and without Zuko, there's no way they would have beat the Fire Lord. Plus her little relationship with Uncle Iroh, I love that a lot, how they just kind of kept meeting up and having tea and talking about life. Cause like, it's cute, cause she doesn't have any good adult figures in her life, and then there's Iroh being the best adult figure that any of them really have in their lives. Maybe that's why she liked him so much, because like, he's a really good father figure, and she needs a good father. Huh. I do believe that's all I have. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.